Welcome to all. The last video we understand how to work panning, zoom in, zoom out. But you need to create one or two collages. Then only you will understand how it is working. 90% you need to do this work. Then that is a base of editing the file. So now what I am going to teach you now how to save a file. See, I'm going to open one file. So if I'm going to open one file, okay, I'm going to take it from Photoshop, introduction, images. I am taking something this way. So always a file is when you open the files, the flattened file, the background will be locked. So you can see the lock symbol here. And when you do something, if I am using the brush and pasting it, it directly, sorry, it is not brush, it's directly pasted the image. Then you file save. I'm not saving it automatically. This file is saved on the same extension. So if you want something, don't disturb the background file. So what you need to click a layer, then you need to put this. Then this is a layer. The original image always will be there. We can utilize it. So this is the way you. And if you had done a lot of work in multiple layers, okay, you think that another layer is this. Okay, so one more layer we are given one gradient, and opacity we change the gradient opacity. All these editing you are done, you can again try to save this file after adding layer. Then this will ask whether you want to save as a PST file or you need to save as a old file. You can hear all the extensions are available. So if you save as a PST file, I am saving save. Then okay. Then you can see that this file is saved as a PST file. Then what is an advantage of PST file? So this I am going to save as in a different location. It is there in images itself. I don't. So what is an advantage? I am closing this file and I am going to open the file again. This is a Coconut 2. This is a file you have. Original file is there. Editor file is available here. You can see all the files. This is a way you need to save the work. Okay, so this is a way you can save the work. And again, if I am saving a file new, okay, then it will show untitled. There is no title. What it is mean, whatever the editing you are doing here, whatever things you are, whatever the brush, sorry, if you put drawing something on the screen or you are doing the, you are doing the brushing. So everything you do, you can see one star here. So this file name, you can see RGB8. After that, you can see one star. What is star means you are not saved this file. Again, untitled also you are not saved. So once you save this file, save, the star is gone. There is no star on that file. You can see any star? No. So the star indicate you are not saved. If you are working as a professional, every time you need to save Control Z, Control S, you need to do that is for save. Otherwise, file save. The professional always save the file. Save is gradient. So now I am doing something. So you can see save is enabled here. So if you want to save the otherwise any crashes or anything, the whatever the editing you have done, everything is lost. So here the asterisk is came after the RGB8. So this is an important thing. Okay, that is for saving a file. So here what are things I explained? One is The file, whatever things you are doing to preserve it, we need to save us. PST can hold the layers. All the information about the file editing is available only PST. If you export any files, so yeah, I'm going to export this file export and export as PNG. So in the download, I am putting as exported file. So file open again. In download folder में I am exported file is here. See, you cannot see anything. In this, I can remove these things. I can remove it. Yes, I am deleting it. I can remove this. I can place another gradient. Again, I can save it. You can select a name. You can save it. But in other file, whatever the other file we opened, again I will open. It's a flattened file. You cannot do anything on the flattened file. So whenever you save any work, you always save as a PSD. The second thing, any file you want to export it, doesn't have any information. Only the flattened layer will be there. What is mean by a flattened layer? This is a multiple layers you can see. This is a single layer. So you cannot do any editing on the flattened file. So that you need to understand from the basics. So this is a base of the Photoshop. You always save file as a PST. And every time you are continuously working, press Ctrl S. So any crasher or anything in the Photoshop, your work can be saved. Professionals always say every minute or every 2 minutes one work they are doing automatically, they'll hand will go Control S. Control S means save the file. Shortcut B, Control T or Command S. So that's all about this video. So keep saving the file.